chocolate dot.
Hey, it's an application series, y'all.
We know you're excited for it. Because y'all been asking.
Y'all been sliding to DMs asking all these questions.
And these are like the most common questions that we get. Mm-hmm. So, especially this topic that we're going to talk about today.
Yes.
But first, before we get started, you know, I have to ask you, have you looked in the mirror today and told yourself that you're beautiful, that you're worthy, that you can do this, that you're a capable, soon-to-be doctor, you are amazing? If you haven't, stop this video, go ahead and do it, and then come back and we can get started.
So, in this video, we're going to be talking about how you can maintain a great GPA throughout the whole time that you're in college to be a competitive applicant for medical school.
Yes.
So, how did you keep your GPA up?
Start strong, y'all.
Freshman and sophomore year, stop playing games.
Like, literally start strong because then you won't have to worry about, I know, like, college is hard, and a lot of people aren't prepared when they go into college. So, like, they struggle a little bit in the beginning. Some people don't, some people do. That's okay if you struggle, but just try to start strong because then you won't have to worry about, oh, I'm a senior or I'm a junior, my GPA is a 3.0 and I'm trying to apply to med school. I won't be able to get in, I'm going to have to do this, to do that. You don't want to get to that point. If you can avoid that, try to at all costs. So start strong, study, go to tutoring, make those study groups, go seek advice from your TAs, your professors, like live in their office hours, like really immerse yourself into wanting to be great and be a great student and like excel and be excellent. So that way when you're applying to all these like graduate schools and applying to like medical school, you can be like, yes, I got a 3.8, 3.7, like I'm ready. I know I'm competitive.
And it also helps if you know like certain teachers who have an easier workload in that class. So look at my professor, ask upperclassmen. Like
upperclassmen know.
Yeah.
Like they know who you should take,
who not to take.
Who is an easy A,
Yeah.
who is a good teacher, but you might not get the grade that you want, who you should just avoid at all costs because they're gonna ruin your GPA and you're not gonna learn. Like upperclassmen know. Like upperclassmen saved me in taking my science classes. Like I really avoided a lot of things that could have affected my GPA. So definitely talk to people, get to know people. Use Rate My Professor. That's a really good website where you can go and read the reviews on different professors. You can also see like their grade distribution, so how many A's they give out, how many B's, and that way you can choose like, okay, I know this professor had like 75% A's in this class, so that means you have a high chance of getting an A. Like you can look at all of those things. All of that information is available to you, so take advantage of that. Be smart and be really specific in how you choose your classes and your professors because, I mean, it's a game, y'all. You have to play the game.
You have to play the game.
So choose wisely, talk to people, get to know people, and you'll figure it out.
So junior and senior year, you still have some room to improve if your GPA is like 3.4 or lower. But senior year, if you sitting at 3.2, that GPA isn't competitive. Let's be real, it's not competitive. So considering like your other application, the other parts of your application, we'll talk about that in a minute. I would suggest doing a Postbac program.
No, Postbac Program is actually like, they confuse me a little bit, but basically it's just like a program that you apply to after you graduate and it helps you basically boost your science GPA. It's not like it can be like a master's, but it's really like what you do to get to that point, like to get to like a master's degree or a graduate degree, or to get you into medical school or like a pre-health professional school. So basically just like, it looks good when applying because it's like, okay, like I know my GPA wasn't that great, but I'm doing this Postbac program to improve my science background and improve my GPA because basically you just take a whole bunch of science courses. And so you end up relearning that material, being stronger in that material. And so medical schools look at it and be like, okay, so they knew that their science GPA was low, so they made the effort to go ahead and improve that and learn more.
And if you guys have more questions about that, go to the AAMC website. We'll put the link that we found in the description box for y'all. So
and there's like a whole bunch of information. You can put in the state that you're in, and like all of the schools will like pop up, and so you can go ahead and do that.
Yeah, and also in terms of your GPA, make sure that you guys are taking some classes at community college because there's some classes, like I took English or writing comp early before I even started college, and it was such an easy A at the community college that I took it at in comparison to some of my friends who are struggling their freshman year. So make sure y'all try to like take some community college classes because it's a lot easier and it can transfer over. Don't listen to people who tell you it can't. It will transfer over. Just talk to your counselor before you take the classes, of course, if you are doubting that.
I did AP classes, advanced placement classes in high school, so I didn't have to take English or like history in college. But I took like one history at a community college. But so like get those out of the way. Do summer, Maymester, summer classes, wintermesters, to like get all that stuff out of the way. And that way you can end up not having to take as many hours during the semester, and that can also help improve your GPA because you don't have as many, your class, your workload isn't that as much. So you can actually focus. If you only have 3 classes compared to 5 or 4 classes compared to like 6, like you're gonna do a lot better with fewer classes because you have more time.
That's very true.
So
I didn't think about it like that because I always took every summer. I took a class or 2, probably 2 or 3 classes, and during the school year, I never took more than like 14, 15 hours. Because it was like I would take 4 classes in the lab or 4 classes. I never took more than that because it was like
it's too much.
It was too much stress. And plus, so you're still a college student, so you still want to hang out with your friends and like be young adult.
Have a job, like you still want to be able to work and stuff like that. Because I know, because there's my first semester, I had 18 hours. I was like, no. I ended up dropping my calculus class, and so I only had like 14 hours. But like never, and that was the only semester that I took that many. Well, and I didn't even end up taking that many hours. So definitely like don't stress yourself out, because then your grades start to slip if you take too many classes, and you don't want that GPA to go down.
If you see your grades dropping in the middle of the semester, there's a drop date. Okay, I know my school had like you're going to drop the class 6 times. Like you can drop out your whole undergrad career. You drop 6 classes. So utilize those if you think so much you reach your GPA.
Be smart, y'all.
Be smart with those
if
drops.
You know a class isn't going well and you just hanging on by 3.
You hanging out trying to get that C.
Like, nah, it's not worth it. Just like suck up your pride and just take that class.
Right. And there's certain classes that I will say, a C ain't bad. Like, okay.
Like I collected my C's and okay.
But there's certain classes that you do need to get B's and A's on. It's just, it looks better to have that on your record.
Because if you're like going through something, if it's been like a stressful semester, like just drop that class because it's not worth it.
It's not.
Like you can take it again. You'll be okay.
Yeah. So that kind of wraps up like our GPA talk. So we did want to have a little gem for you guys. So, just a little gem. So GPA, your GPA in applying for medical school, it is so important.
It is.
But you also are submitting so many other things as a part of your application, and those are also very important. So just because you have our common questions like 3 points, I have 3.3 GPA in my MCAT score, I haven't taken my MCAT score yet, but I've done this, and this, should I apply for med school? I think, me personally, I would say yes, you can still apply for medical school if you do bomb on your MCAT. Like,
if you have a high score, by high, I'm gonna say
507 maybe.
Yeah, I was gonna say like 510 to be honest, because if your GPA is under 3.5, you need to come correct with that MCAT score. Like it needs
come
to
correct
be high.
Everywhere else.
Yes, it needs to be high. So I would say like a 510 or higher. Definitely apply if you're really involved in community
leadership,
extracurricular activities, leadership. Like if you've shadowed a lot, you have like health experience, like. If you have all those things, if your letter of recs are bomb, like definitely apply. Right. If those are lacking and your MCAT score isn't that great, you're gonna have to do a postbac. Right. Like you're gonna have to do a postbac program or like take 2 years off and do research. Like just do something to like really boost that GPA. Yeah. But everybody's different, so when we get questions like that, like that's why we ask you so many questions because like there's so many other aspects and components of the application that are taken into consideration. So but just to avoid all of that, just do well. Right. Like from day one, make sure you're prepared, you're on top of it. Like just come correct. That first day of freshman year, like be ready. It's not gonna be easy. It's gonna be hard, but you can do it.
Yes, you can. So that wraps up our GPA video. Hopefully you guys learned a lot. Yeah. If you have any other questions, email us or drop them in the comments below or DM us on Twitter,
Instagram, Facebook, everywhere. We're very accessible.
Every single link to all those social media accounts are down here. So yeah, just continue to show us love. We love your questions.
Yes, we love talking to you guys and giving
Yeah.
you advice, getting to know y'all better.
Yes.
So continue to send love and
We're
questions.
your virtual mentors.
We are.
We're here for you.
And we already got a few of y'all
Okay.
as official mentees.
Hey y'all, we see you. So yeah, just slide into the DMs. We're super friendly, super charming. Like we're super here to help.
Yeah, like we're here. Like we are a resource, guys. Like take advantage of us.
Yes.
Pick our brains.
Yes.
Ask us anything because we want to help you guys.
And there's some of you guys who don't even want to go to med school, but who are applying for other professional
we know
programs.
people.
And if you don't know somebody, we're gonna know somebody.
Exactly.
We're gonna find somebody for you.
Especially like dental school, like your girl got you. If you're interested in dental school, one of my really good friends is in dental school. She's flourishing.
Hello.
So if you have any questions about that, let me know. I can hook y'all up. Like I can have her like DM y'all, message y'all, whatever. So any pre-health professional school, let's see what else is there. Like PA, I got y'all. Like anything you're interested in,
nursing.
yes, just let us know.
Yep. So we got y'all, like we said, and we will see you guys in the next video.
Bye.